guys, it's Sarah, and I am here with another layout using a page kit that I built earlier this year, and I'm getting through a whole bunch of them. So this one, I had originally had different plans for this one, but I ended up going with this instead. So it's still along those same lines. My daughter Caylan loves art. She loves to paint and draw and do all that stuff, and she's actually really good at it. So I wanted to, I was originally going to have this be document her being in the art club in sixth grade, which she was, but we never got any pictures of her like, doing that or anything. So instead, I took a painting that she did in fifth grade, and she did this in art class in fifth grade. And basically, what their assignment was they needed to recreate American Gothic. So they were studying American Gothic, the painting, and they were to create their own version of it. And so this was Caylan's, and I took a picture of this. It was on display at the school, so I took a picture of it on display. And hers is from the video game Zelda, and so it's Zelda and Link, and that is her version of American Gothic. So it was really cute. Didn't surprise me at all that that was her interpretation. It's still an art themed, as you can see, but it's a little bit different. So I'm using some yellow background paper, and I put that notebook paper on top of it because it is, kind of a school layout. And I wanted to use a strip of these colored pencil paper. I think that's really cute and, definitely artsy, obviously there. And then I have this other yellow scrap that I'm going to use here too. So this is going to be a lot of yellow and then some really good like primary colors. I really like these arrows. That's just a strip that I've had in my scraps for I don't even know how long, you guys. And I'm finally going to use it. But it's like a rainbow arrow. It came off of I think it was part of a branding strip, probably from Sassafras. They tended to have strips like that that had more of a pattern and more of a design on them. Yep, Sassafras. There it is. Sorry for my head. I'm trying to get it all straight. Then I just have all these layers that I'm just going to go ahead and do. I ended up taking the brown off. I just didn't like the way the brown and the red looked. So I'm definitely going to use this one. This is like a craft. It came from a notebook, I think, that I had, and I ended up not using the notebook anymore, but I took all the craft paper out of it because I could definitely use these for layers, and I like that it is has holes down the side. So and I'm going to go ahead and use this strip here. It says, "Oh yes," and then there's a pencil, and then I'm going to use the U-Rock up here in the corner. And I'm going to use these thickers for my title because I have a really long title, and it's going to be literally Caylan's version of American Gothic. And I needed something that I could, number one, fit, and number two, would have all the letters for. And I did have all the letters, except for O's. I didn't have as many O's, but I'm going to take a Q, and I'll show you when I put it down how I'm going to make those Q's work. I'm not even going to cut off the tail of those Q's. And it's going to fit in really nicely right here. So those are tiny foam letter stickers that I have there. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting all my layers put down because I really like where everything is going. And of course I got to change my ATG. I'm going to go ahead and put everything down. And I have this tag here that I like, so I'm gonna cut this out, and I'm not gonna use the sentiment that's on it, so I'm just gonna like cut it down and have kind of the top of it peeking out only. Same with this one. I just don't need the sentiments that's on them, but I do like the little patterns and that they're cute little tags. And I think I cut those out from like a pattern paper or something, a small one. And those are gonna be perfect to layer up right here and kind of cover up this little awkward spot. Then I have the sticker that says favorite subject, and art is definitely her favorite subject. I'm going to have this right here to kind of start off my title. And then that little badge is going to go nice, and this little star. So everything was just kind of coming together nice. And then I had this teeny tiny paintbrush from Amy Tan that was just left over from a sticker. I think all three of those stickers were left over from an Amy Tangerine sticker that I was just trying to finally use up, and I was able to do that. So it worked out really nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and put the star up here next to the heart, and I'm going to use some glue dots to put that down. And then I do have this really large acrylic star down here as well that I will, oh, I have the flare badge too. I'm going to use some red line tape to put down this flare badge, and then I think I use red line tape on the star as well, because it's a really large, like, acrylic piece. Yep. I liked the way, because I had the other star, the open star that was on this side, but I liked the way it stood out a little bit better when it was on top of something not so busy. So, okay, so now I'm putting down my title, and for the O's, I'm going to kind of tilt them so that the Q part of it will go in different directions, so it looks like it's, it looks like an O. It doesn't look like a Q, but it's almost like upside down. One's going off to the left, one's going off to the right, so I really, really like the way that it ends up looking. And I have some enamel dots that I'm going to put down here, these yellows, which are really nice. So I'm going to scatter those around a little bit. Sorry, I was talking to somebody. And then I'm going to do my journaling and just talk about, how Caylan really loved art, and, when they were, tasked to do this assignment, like, we knew exactly which one was Caylan's because she loves Zelda. So, and what am I grabbing here? Oh, I'm grabbing a little dot for Caylan's. I didn't put it like a little apostrophe there, so I had to do that. Okay, and that is going to complete my layout. So I really, really like this one. I hope you guys like it too. Please let me know if you guys have any questions at all, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.